What do Leonardo da Vinci, Bill Clinton and J.K. Rowling have in common? They are procrastinators. You know that feeling. You need to do something, but then you just don't feel like it. I am guilty of this all the time. I know I need to organize my wardrobe, and I never get round to it because I just don't feel like it. And I always say to myself, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and I still don't feel like it. We've all been there. Or you think of starting something, but you put it off because it's just too difficult and you keep putting it off. We're all guilty of procrastinating for so many reasons. Could be fear, we just don't feel like it and we're waiting for motivation. Or it's just too difficult and we get overwhelmed every time we think about it. The other example from my life, which I feel embarrassed by sharing, is my wedding album. I've been married for 12 years and still haven't got it because it is too difficult to sit down and go through 10,000 photos. There, I've admitted it. What is crazy? About 20 to 25% of the population suffer from chronic procrastination. That is higher than drug abuse, alcohol abuse, and depression. And did you know about 88% of the workforce procrastinate an hour a day? I want you to see we all procrastinate. In this video, I will share with you what is procrastination really and what it's not, and of course, some tools to overcome it. So let's get stuck in. Hi there, welcome to Spark Within You. I am truly happy to see you. If you're into real talk, deep insights and practical tools to live a life more intentionally, then this is your spot. Subscribe now and let's grow together. Your journey starts now. And please do me a favor. Please share this with someone that you know will benefit. It will also help my channel to grow and reach more people. Procrastination is unnecessary delay with negative consequences. We all set ourselves grand intentions and goals, and then when the time arrives to start them, what is the first thing we say? I don't feel like it. I'll do it later. I've got plenty of time to do this. Or, what is a great one? I work well under pressure. But guess what? Procrastination is not a time management problem, nor is it a motivation problem. Tim Pitchell, who is a well-renowned procrastination expert and has studied this topic for nearly 20 years and has written a wonderful book called The Procrastination Puzzle. He said that procrastination is a misregulation of emotion. We're giving in to feeling good. We prefer sooner and smaller than later and larger, according to him. Procrastination is an armor to protect us. It prefers the comfort zone that we're in. It doesn't mean that we prefer staying in this comfort zone, but it is a state that we feel comfortable in and safe in, and that's why we tend to procrastinate. Underlying emotion is anxiety, and another study has shown that people with low self-esteem tend to procrastinate more. I'm going to share with you 9 tools that will help to overcome procrastination. The first one, which is the most important one, is forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Procrastination is a coping mechanism, and every time we procrastinate, we have this narrative. We end up feeling worse off than before. So what I want you to do, firstly, is forgive yourself. Know that you're trying, and that is enough. Bring awareness to it. Ask yourself what you really are stressed about. And one way to interrogate yourself gently is to ask yourself 4 whys. Ask yourself a question and then answer it by asking why. And do that 4 times, and it will allow you to go deeper and to understand what is the underlying force behind your behavior. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist, said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. So by bringing awareness to our emotion and lack of action, it gives us agency to choose. Bring your future self closer. Many times when we think of doing an action which will help our future self, that vision of our future self feels so removed and we cannot relate to it. By bringing it closer, it will make you want to act. It's like saving for your pension. We don't even think about it till we're in our late 40s, early 50s, and we're thinking, oh my God, I'm now really close to my pension age and I haven't saved enough. Because when we're in our 20s and starting work, we just feel that retirement is such a long, long way and we can't imagine ourselves at that age. But when you bring your future self closer, it acts as a motivator. The when-then principle, again recommended by Tim Pitchell, and it's also described in James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. Meditation is also proven to reduce the size of the amygdala, which is the fight, flight or freeze response, the reptilian part of the brain. And chronic procrastinators typically have large amygdalas. Waiting for motivation is a biggest flaw. All we need to do is just start, because motivation will follow action. Rather than waiting for motivation, just think, what is the next thing to do? Put it into your calendar and time block it. Because I tend to find when I've got a large piece of work to do, it just feels overwhelming. But when I then think, oh, I've time boxed it for 20 minutes, I don't feel as overwhelmed. And when I start, that momentum carries me through and I feel like then continuing even beyond the 20 minutes. So put it in your calendar and time box it. Visualize how you will feel after completing the task. And most importantly, another factor for procrastination is distractions. It's our phones or other things. So eliminate distractions when you need to get key things done. Procrastination isn't laziness, nor is it a lack of motivation. There's nothing wrong with you. It is just an emotional shield. We just need to recognize it, bring awareness, forgive ourselves, and then take small intentional steps by saying to ourselves, what is the next thing we need to do? And just start. Sadly, not everyone gets a chance. Like our friend Leonardo da Vinci, who confessed on his deathbed by apologizing to God and man for leaving so much undone. So the real question is, what will your future self thank you for starting today?